Hey guys, I'm setting up here brand new tent. Just got it today, delivered by UPS. We purchased it last week through Amazon, and we got it today. As you can see, it's the Big Agnes Copper Spur 4 UL4. It's the 4-person tent version of the Copper Spur. I just have it set up in my backyard right now, and I set it up by myself with Hunter just watching me. He's just playing with something. I'm just trying to see how easy it is to set up the tent. This is the first time I've ever purchased such a fancy tent. I've purchased a lot of gear over the years, but tents were never one of my goals. But we have a big trip coming up, so I purchased this tent with the help of my sister and my wife to help us along the way. To be our big fancy tent for the trail. But anyway, I'm probably gonna clip all of this together. Sorry, those are my neighbor's dogs barking. But yeah, I'm probably gonna clip all of this together just to show you guys the tent. Okay, so now here's the tent with the rainfly. I don't have the guide lines set up because I'm not 100% sure how to do that just yet. But you can see there's Marcus in there. Hey Hunter. He's rolling around in there. And I am generally a little afraid of it because Marcus has long nails. But actually I think it's a good test to see how resistant the fabric of the tent is. Because I will be honest, it feels very delicate. I mean, you can see my hand right there. But seems to have a lot of strength to it. It's just, I can't tell how much. Hey Marcus. Enough, come on, get out of here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Marcus seems to be having some issues on getting out. Get out of there, come on. Here. There you go, good boy. Now stay outside. Come on, sit this down. The tent is pretty spacious. I mean, I'm not going to pretend freaking is. I mean, this is me sitting down, and I can barely touch the top. But again, I'm a fairly small guy, so as you can see, I had some issues right there. I didn't put that right. I'm still learning. Marcus is rolling with the tent. Stop. But anyway, one of the things I really like about this tent is all the pockets that it has. It has all these mesh pockets on each corner right here, the roof. So all 4 people who might be sleeping in here have a space, and they also have those mesh pockets on each corner of the tent. So everybody has some space. Now, the one thing I'm not too crazy about is the way you roll down the tent door. You'll roll it down. So as you can see, it has a rainbow zipper that goes across, and then you roll it down here, and you hold it with these clips or these loop things. I would prefer the kind of the REI style that they usually have, like a mesh compartment right here, so you can just keep the door up there. But it's probably because I'm a little afraid that it's gonna wear out over time. It's probably just a small inconvenience. If we switch to the other side, you can see actually have a fairly spacious vestibule. Again, I'm not sure what those things are for, but I'll figure that out later. Yeah, and you see how this is supposed to be like this. I didn't do that over there. Man, this is a pretty big tent. This is me full extended, and I cannot touch the end. Again, I'm a short guy. I'm 5'7", and actually I think I can sleep across. But again, the floor of the tent is very delicate. I am definitely gonna have to buy the footprint. I want this to last. But yeah, I'll see how this tent does. I just wanted to shoot this video because when I was trying to find some information on this tent, I found a couple of videos but I did not find any videos of the complete setup of the tent. I mean, again, this is not a complete setup. I didn't want to do that just yet because I don't know how to. This is my first expensive high-end tent. Before this, all we had was a cheapo Coleman that we bought a Target. But since we're starting to get into more serious backpacking trips, I decided to go with the Big Agnes Copper Spur, and especially because this is a 4-person tent, but it's already half the weight of the cheapo Coleman that we had, which was around 11 pounds. See Marcus just relaxing in there. But yeah, another thing, guys, this tent is not cheap. I'm not going to even pretend. This tent retails for $600. I found it at REI for $600, and I couldn't bring myself to pay the price. But I got interested on it again because I found it at the outlet for $450, which is already $150 saving. But then I kept doing more research on the internets, and I found the tent on Amazon, granted last year's model, for $360. So I'm already almost saving half what it will have cost me. And $360 divided between 3 people, me, my wife, and my sister, is a lot more reasonable for a tent that weighs only 5 pounds 10 ounces. 5 pounds 10 ounces divided between 3 people is extremely reasonable. And we decided to go with this one because we wanted the extra space, especially for my sister and my wife. The girls, they need to they want the more privacy. They want more space to change their clothes. And this is intended to be just a 3-person tent, but most likely than not, Hunter is going to be coming with us. My large German Shepherd Labrador dog is going to be coming with us, so he needs a space too. But unlike most 4-people tents, I actually really think that you can fit 4 people in here. You know how usually a tent will say that it's for 3 people, but it can only really fit 2 people comfortably. 3 will be really tight. Well, this tent actually looks like it can fit 4 people. I'll test that later, but it looks very, very big. And another reason why we went with this one, and I was willing to carry the extra pound or 2, was because this is our party tent. When we go on larger trips, we have a trip coming up that is going to be about 7 of us. This tent is big enough to hold 7 people sitting down, sitting inside, chatting, talking, eating without problem. Another option that we were looking at was another Big Agnes. It was the Big Agnes Fly Creek Ultralight 4. It was actually a pound and a half lighter. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure specifically how much lighter. It was about a pound and a half lighter, which I thought, wow, it's actually really, really good. The Ultralight Fly Creek 4 with the footprint and everything, it only weighs 5 pounds 1 ounce, which is lighter than what this tent weighs by itself. That's not even including the footprint. But that tent is a lot more, looking at the measurements, it actually seemed to be smaller and narrower. As you can see, this one has pretty vertical walls. The Fly Creek models tend to be a little more tend to have a lower angle. And I talked with my sister and my wife, and they were not really looking forward to that. And also, that model only has 1 vestibule and only has 1 door. This one has 2, which out of experience, I know I like better, because in the middle of the night it allows you to get up without waking up the other person without much trouble. And yeah, and the other tent, I'll probably ended up purchasing the Fly Creek Ultralight 3 for when me and maybe somebody else and my dog go alone, so it's just 2 people and a dog instead of 3 people and a dog, or 4 people or more people. I'll probably end up purchasing that one later, and that one's also cheaper. Maybe I can find it again for a lot less. but this tent is probably going to do fine now for large group backpacking and for family camping and backpacking, because I know my family sometimes doesn't believe me, but when I tell them that 10 pounds 12 pounds for a tent is a lot, they don't believe me until I have to carry for long periods of time. But yeah, this tent seems to be doing the trick. We'll see how long it lasts. I'll probably will review much later. I just wanted to shoot this quick video to show you guys how this tent looks. Sorry, Hunter's going a little crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video to show you guys how the tent looks, because I probably won't be doing a full-on review until much later, and then we'll see how long this tent can really last, because like I said, this material is very delicate. But anyway, talk to you guys later. Peace out.